Betelgeuse's secret, the companion star that changes everything. For centuries, this star has been a beacon in our winter sky. Betelgeuse, the fiery shoulder of the hunter Orion, a red supergiant so vast that if it replaced our sun, it would engulf the planets out to the orbit of Jupiter. We have long thought of it as a solitary, dying leviathan, ticking toward a spectacular supernova. But what if we were wrong? What if Betelgeuse has been hiding a secret all this time? Recent observations have hinted at something previously thought impossible. Betelgeuse may not be alone. The story begins not with a single eureka moment, but with a series of puzzling anomalies. For years, data from telescopes like the Hubble and the VLT did not quite add up. First, there was the Great Dimming of 2019 to 2020. Betelgeuse's light output dropped by over 2/3, stunning astronomers worldwide. The initial theory was a massive ejection of stellar dust, cooling and obscuring the star. But the data was messy. The dimming was not uniform. Spectroscopic analysis showed complex dynamics that a simple dust cloud could not fully explain. Second, astronomers tracking Betelgeuse's movement noticed tiny, rhythmic wobbles in its proper motion, a slight, regular stumble in its path through space. This is a classic signature of a gravitational tug, the telltale sign of an unseen companion. The scientific community was skeptical. Could a star this large, this volatile, truly have a partner? The hunt for conclusive evidence began. The breakthrough came from a technological marvel, the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST. Unlike optical telescopes, JWST sees in the infrared, allowing it to peer through the vast clouds of dust surrounding Betelgeuse. For months, teams focused JWST's powerful instruments on the star, using advanced coronagraphs to block the blinding glare of the primary star. They were looking for the faintest of heat signatures in the immediate vicinity. And then, they found it. There it was, a small, hot, and incredibly dense companion star, a white dwarf or perhaps a main sequence star, orbiting close to the red giant. The smoking gun was not just the star itself, but the surrounding structure. The data revealed a vast, complex asymmetrical disk of gas and dust, not a simple sphere. This was the signature of material being stripped from the giant and violently interacting with the gravity of the companion. This discovery does not just add a new character to the story, it completely rewrites the plot. The presence of a companion star explains the anomalies and forces us to reconsider Betelgeuse's entire life cycle and impending death. So, let us break down the new reality. First, the Great Dimming solved. The companion star, on its close orbit, gravitationally disturbs Betelgeuse's outer layers. This likely triggered a massive, localized surface ejection of gas that cooled into a dense, asymmetric dust cloud, the very one that caused the historic dimming. It was not a random event, but it was a direct result of this cosmic dance. Second, stellar vampirism. The smaller, denser companion is a vampire star. It is actively pulling material, hydrogen, and helium from the bloated envelope of Betelgeuse. This stolen fuel can alter the companion's own evolution and, crucially, dramatically speed up Betelgeuse's race toward collapse. Third, the supernova forecast. A solitary star goes supernova on its own terms, but a star with a companion is a different beast. The transfer of mass can make the core of Betelgeuse heavier faster, potentially bringing the supernova timeline forward. Furthermore, the interaction could lead to a more complex, asymmetrical explosion, and when it happens, the companion star would be violently ejected, sent hurtling across the galaxy as a hypervelocity star. The discovery of a companion to Betelgeuse is more than just a fascinating footnote. It is a profound reminder that in science, even the most familiar objects can hold universe-shattering secrets. It forces us to reconsider other red supergiants. How many of them are also in binary systems, their behavior misunderstood because we assumed they were alone? Betelgeuse is now a living laboratory. Every wobble, every dimming, every puff of dust is a data point in a complex gravitational tango. We are no longer watching a solitary giant's final breaths. We are witnessing a dynamic, interacting system racing toward one of the most violent events in the cosmos. The hunter in our sky has a partner, and its presence means that when Betelgeuse finally does end its life, the show will be even more spectacular than we ever imagined. As the late British-born scientist J.B.S. Haldane said, "The universe is not only stranger than we imagine, it is stranger than we can imagine." What other cosmic secrets do you think are waiting to be uncovered? Let us know in the comments below, and do not forget to subscribe for more dives into the mysteries of our universe. Thank you.